Hello, to effectively handle information security InfoSec concerns, organizations must create a strategic plan spanning 3 to 5 years, detailing the yearly strategic, tactical, and organizational priorities for information security. These plans are crucial for establishing metrics and communicating progress to senior management. I have been assigned to produce a video presentation for the board of directors explaining the strategic importance of cybersecurity as an integral part of core organizational strategy. This will involve and address the following topics. This is my strategic planning and policy presentation. For Rosary Christian Academy Strategic Plan and Policy, it is important that we have this in place. Technical Communication and Information Security Management Plan outline. We're going to be talking about the importance of information security management within the organization, integration of basic elements of professional discourse. We're going to be talking about 3 to 5 years operational, tactical, and strategic management plan for information security, key organizational roles for implementation, components of the IT governance and cybersecurity frameworks, communication skills for computing problems, alignment of InfoSec plans with organization mission and vision, and lastly, our plan talks about the difference between policy, standards, guidelines, and procedures. As professionals in the field of cybersecurity, it is essential to consider how a school organization can incorporate key elements of professional discourse into their technical communication artifacts. First and foremost, audience analysis is crucial. The organization must identify the specific audience for their cybersecurity communication artifacts, whether it be students, teacher, parents, or a broader community. Understanding the knowledge, background, and technical expertise of the audience will enable the organization to tailor their communication effectively. If the audience compromises with non-technical individuals, using clear and concise language is paramount to ensure comprehension. Moving on to the writing process, the school organization should adhere to a systematic approach for developing their technical communication artifact. This entitles engaging in pre-writing involving the gathering and organization of information on cybersecurity concepts, best practice, and potential risk. During the drafting stages, a clear and concise writing style should be employed, providing explanations and instructions in a step-by-step manner. Accuracy and clarity are imperative. Following drafting stage, the organization should extensively revise and edit the artifact to eliminate errors and enhance their overall quality of communication. Subsequently, attention should be given to design element in cybersecurity communication artifacts. Design plays an influential role in effective conveying information. It is important to use clear and professional layouts that is easy to read and navigate. Incorporating headings, subheadings, and bullet points will organize the content and make it more digestible. Additionally, integrating visual elements such as diagrams, charts, and infographics can enhance understanding of complex cybersecurity concepts. By integrating the audience analysis, the writing process, and design elements, a school organization can create technical communication artifacts in cybersecurity that are tailored to the needs of their audience and clear and accurate to their content. This will aid in effectively conveying essential cybersecurity information and fostering a culture of security within the school and community. Computing problems. When dealing with computing issues, effective communication plays a vital role. Proficient oral communication entails active listening and clear explanations. Strong writing communications involve precise documentation and analytical thinking. In summary, effective communication fosters collaboration, the exchange of ideas, and the clear presentation of solutions. For our strategic plan, our mission is that we aim to use innovation and modern technology to bring our students into the 21st century. Computer software and educational games will enhance learning, enabling students to progress at their own pace based on their abilities. Our vision, our academy, is inspiration and innovation are brought to every learner at Rosary Christian Academy. We have different types of plan. Our first one is the operational plan, which is our short term. The organization will conduct regular security assessments to identify vulnerabilities and risks in the school's information system. Number two, we're going to be implementing strong access controls such as unique user accounts and strong passwords to protect sensitive data. Three, train staff and students on cybersecurity best practices. Four, install and regularly update antivirus softwares and firewalls to detect and prevent malware attacks. Number five, establish incident response procedures to quickly and effectively address any security incidents or breaches. For our midterm tactical plan, we will enhance network security by implementing intrusion detection and prevention systems to monitor and block unauthorized access attempts. Number two, implement a data backup and recovery system to ensure critical information can be restored in case of data loss or ransom attacks. Number three, improve the physical security measures such as adding surveillance cameras and access control systems to safeguard the school's IT infrastructure. Number four, conduct regular security awareness campaigns to reinforce good cybersecurity habits among staff and students. Number five, establish a security incident management team to coordinate and respond to security events effectively. For our strategic plan, which is our long-term plan, number one, we'll develop a comprehensive information security policies that outlines roles, responsibilities, and procedures for safeguarding data. Number two, implement a security governance framework to ensure ongoing compliance with relevant regulations and standards. Number three, foster a culture of cybersecurity awareness and accountability throughout the school community. For the organizational roles, multiple essential organization positions are needed to carry out the organization's missions. And we're going to start with the strategic planning is carried out by the leaders and board members who connect to it with our organization's missions. Decision making also involves managers, individuals, contributors, and stakeholders as company aims to enhance employee involvement. Our roles are as follows. We have our project managers, which are responsible for supervising the plan's implementation. They organize and supervise the task of different teams, establish schedules, and track progress towards a planned goal. Next, we have our executives. The following are the people who are the ultimate responsible for the plan's success. They offer strategic guidance, resources, and verify that the plan aligns with the organization objectives. We have our senior management. They must work in the company's best interest and ensure that the company has the right policies, procedures, and adequate systems and controls in place. We have our boards of directors. The board plays a crucial part of setting the organization's general course and plan of action regarding the cybersecurity. They oversee and ensure the availability of necessary resources, policies in our organization. We have the IT management. The team is in charge of overseeing the IT infrastructure in the system. They work closely with our CISO to put security measures in place, monitor for potential threats, guarantee the general integrity of the accessibility of the organization's information. They also manage and ensure that technical investments align with the organization's security objectives and the needs. We have our communication and marketing team. The team is responsible for effectively communicating the plan to both internal and external stakeholders. This guarantees that the plan objectives, progress, and benefits communicated clearly to them. We have our department heads. Specific departments or teams within the organizations are led by these people. They have a critical responsibility in communicating the plan to the team members, delegate tasks, and offering guidance and assistance during implementation process. And our stakeholders, it's every staff member or team participant that holds a specific responsibility in executing the plan. They are accountable for completing their designated duties, working together with others, and enhancing the overall achievement of the plan. Ensuring regulatory compliance within the organization relies heavily on the implementation of effective IT governance and cybersecurity framework. The following are essential to ensure compliance. We have the control objectives for information and related technologies. It helps the organization establish controls and measures to manage IT risk, comply with regulations, and achieve their business goal. We have the Information Technology Infrastructure Library that focuses on managing the IT services and provide best practices for delivering and supporting IT services based on the business needs. The ISO 38500, the standard emphasizes the need of IT support and enable the achievement of business objective while managing IT related risk. It provides principles and practices for the organization that can be used to ensure effective and efficient use of IT resources, decision-making process, and accountability for our IT investments. Our NIST cybersecurity framework. This method is created by the National Institute of Standards and Technology, offers flexibility and risk focused way to handle cybersecurity risk. It includes 5 different functions: identity, protect, detect, respond, and recover. We have our ISO 27001. The goal is for the standard is to methodologically strategy for overseeing information of security risk. It encompasses a series of measures and most effective method for forming executive, upholding, and consistently enhancing an information security management system. We have the SIS controls created by the Center of Internet Security that offers a collection of cybersecurity best practices. These controls outlines a prioritized inventory of security actions that organizations can adopt to safeguard our systems and data. And we have the payment card industry data security, which is very important. This framework is specific to organizations that handle payment card data. It outlines the requirements for securing the cardholder data and maintaining a secure payment environment. This is our policy, standards, guidelines, and procedures. Policies, the difference between these is that policies are high-level statements that outline the organization's goal, objectives, and expectations. They provide a framework for decision-making and define the overall direction for cybersecurity. Policies are typically broad and set the tone for how security should be approached within the organization. For example, an acceptable use of policy may outline the acceptable and prohibited uses of the company resources. A standard are most specific and detailed in policies. They provide a specific requirements and criteria that must be met to ensure compliance within the policy. Standards are often based on the industry's best practices and can be used to measure and assess the effectiveness of security controls. For example, an encryption standard may specify what is required to protect sensitive data. A guideline provides recommendations, suggestions, or best practices for implementing security controls. They offer more flexibility than standards and can be tailored to specific technologies or environments. Guidelines help organizations make informed decisions and provide guidance on how to achieve the objectives outlined in policies and standards. For example, a password guideline documents may provide recommendations on creating a strong password and enforcing password expiration policies. For procedures, these are step-by-step instructions that outline the specific actions to be taken to perform a task or carry out a process. They provide detailed guidance on how to implement controls or respond to security incidents. Procedures are often documented and followed by IT and security teams to ensure consistency and accuracy in their actions. For instance, in order to guarantee a full disk encryption, it is intended to activate, for example, BitLocker or Windows systems to execute the steps, and then it follows. Being aligned is very important as a cybersecurity program within the business throughout the suitable framework. And lastly, these are my references. Thank you.